Hey. Good morning. Greetings. Grand Rising, everyone.
Peace, everybody. How you doing? How you doing?
Yes. It's Monday. Come on, it's Monday. Wake up, everybody.
Wake
Wake
up.
up. Let's go.
That's my favorite day of the week, Gina.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, ready to get the day going. I gotta at least tell myself that.
Okay. And it makes sense. Might as well.
Mhm.
It's coming anyway, so we should look forward to it and enjoy
Right.
it, right?
I'd rather be here than not here.
You're right. I'm glad we have Monday.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm glad we have Monday. Greetings. Let's see. Come on in. I tell everybody to be nice and early because it's going to be a short one today.
Mhm.
It's not the day to sleep in. It's not the day to hit snooze. It's the day to wake up, everybody.
Everybody, good morning and good morning, Rashida. We see you. Good morning.
Rashida's here. Welcome, says. Yes.
Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising.
All
Grand
right.
Rising.
Yes, you're the first one to the party. You get a prize, right?
Extra amount of love going your way.
Extra love, right? Extra love. It's all for
I
you.
receive it. Give thanks.
Yes.
Yes. Correct. Thank you for being here and for being so timely.
Mhm.
And good morning out there in Facebook land. Greetings, and welcome. Welcome. Today we're going to be doing something a little different, but every day on the wake up is a little different. So I guess that's not even a thing here.
Good
Yes.
morning. Good morning, Teresa. How you doing today?
Hey, Mama
Peace
Teresa.
and blessing, brother Quazzy and sister Sankofa, sister Ken Sankofa. How you doing? Good morning.
Hey. How you doing,
Hey,
Miss Star?
I'm blessed to be here. Thank God.
Yes, thank God. And thank you for being here and for being here right on time. Yes, good
Uh,
morning. Good morning. Come on in and have a seat. Sit down. This morning we're going to be talking about a project that Quazzy and I are working on together. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. And we're just kind of checking in with the community to see what you think and, get your feedback on the project as we are just about done, about to wrap it up. And it gets introduce it to the world, right? So today you're going to get an exclusive preview, right? Yes. Good
yeah,
morning,
yeah,
Andrea.
yeah.
Are we on
Yay.
Yay.
Sharp Tank?
Hmm?
Great
Are
morning,
we
great
on
morning.
Sharp Tank?
You guys are Shark Tank. That's correct.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So we're not asking for a few $1 million.
Unless you got it. Yeah.
Priceless input.
Don't ask a few $1 million. Ask $1 billion. Please, it's not worth it anymore.
Price is going up. Right. You're
Yes,
right.
that is so
Inflation.
true. With inflation,
That's the
people.
way to go, Sister Rashida.
Yes, yes, let's
I
go.
know somebody gonna agree with me. I know someone gonna agree with me.
Yeah, shoot for the billions. So if your millions come in, at least you got it. You got what you really wanted.
Oh, I love us. I do. I really do. Yes. Thank you for that energy.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, we're learning, discerning. We're striving. Together, we're leading. Connecting, connecting, transforming, together, together.
Greetings, 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 and grand rising to everyone. And thank you for showing up. And oh, Professor Marilyn is here in the building too. Thank you. Welcome. I am Gina Leito-Diouf of Sankofa Sojourns, and I'm joined today by the one and only Quazzy, Nicholas Quazzy Hurd, and we're going to talk about a project that we've been working on. So a little bit about me is I have this business, this idea, this venture, this vision called Sankofa Sojourns, where I take people on trips to places of significance to the transatlantic slave trade. And when we go there, it's sort of so we can do healing, we can learn our history, and we can heal from our history and also heal our history, heal our past, and send the healing to our present. That's why we call it Sankofa, because we look back and we also have our feet facing forward because we're doing the work from the past to help us in the present and send us into the future. So one of the tools that I use to help me personally on my own personal Sankofa is a creation of Brother Quazzy here, his book, The Conscious Intersection. So Brother Quazzy, you want to tell us who you are and tell us about the conscious intersection?
Sure, Gina. Grand Rising, everybody. My name's Quazzy. I've had the pleasure of being on here, like both as a participant and facilitator. And this is where I believe we met, Gina. We met through Wake Up Everybody. Yeah. Over the years, I celebrated 11 years of teaching yoga yesterday. So I was happy to celebrate that and happy to still be in this work of mindfulness, of healing, and things of that nature. I was able to write a book that had some of these teachings that I've learned over the years. And me and Gina really connected with the book, and we were able to co-create from it. And so this is just a continuation of that book. There's a link there somewhere at some point, but this is a whole new kind of reinvention of what the work was going to do. I believe in one plus one equaling three. So just us being able to, come up with something or develop something that we're developing is really exciting for me.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I love that. One plus one equaling three. Yes, that's exactly what we did. And so Brother Quasi is, as he said, he just celebrated 11 years of being a yoga instructor. So can you lead us in a little warm-up yoga so that we can get started? Because this is kind of how the conscious intersection will work as a project. You're going to do movement. You're going to learn some information, some of the knowledge and wisdom that Brother Quasi gathered and shared in the book. And then we're also going to meditate on it. So can you start us off with some yoga?
Most definitely. And the things we'll be doing is you can primarily do seated. I know most people are probably watching on a device, sitting down somewhere. So most of what we're gonna do is seated. If you need to take a moment to stand up and stretch, you can take 20 seconds real quick to stand up and do any other stretch you might need to do. For example, I know I just need to like just crack my back real quick. So for me, I'll bring my hands to my lower back and just kind of do one of these, dropping the head back. You got to roll your neck out or stretch or even kick your leg out. One leg, kick out of the other. Any kind of stretch you know you need to do, just because it's early, please take a moment to do that. And then when you're ready to get into some stretching together, you can find a comfortable seat. Once you have the seat that feels good for you, my invitation is just to take a moment to look to your left and to your right, both to stretch the collarbones and also just to get an idea of your environment. You can look up, you can look down. Also finding some traction in your spine. Also just kind of getting a scan of the room. If it feels okay to roll your head in a semicircle from shoulder to shoulder. You can roll your ear from shoulder to shoulder. And then gently dropping your head back, doing the same thing on the other side. From there, absolutely no rush. When your head feels like it's on pretty straight, gonna give yourself a big breath in and just hold the breath in. And a big breath out to let it go. Greetings for everybody that's getting into the chat now. You can take your hands and interlace your knuckles and Push your palms away from you just to stretch the sides of the arms. And keeping this sense of lengthening your arms, you can bring them up towards the ceiling. Maybe even look upward, stretch the front of the chest, reminding yourself to take another big breath in and big breath out. We're gonna bring our arms out like a T, T for Teresa. And let's see, you can just take a moment to look again, left, right, stretch the collarbones. And then bring the arms up towards the ceiling. And then your hands can come to the center of your heart with your palms pushing in together. Rub the hands a little bit, build up a little bit of sensation. Adam in the building. What's up, my boy? Rubbing the hands together, build up a little good energy. And then we'll just take the hand and tap the space between the forehead. You can lick your lips, take a dry swallow, relax your throat. And if this resonates with you, you can say this out loud. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly
favored.
You can tap the temples. I'm blessed and highly favored.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
The column of the neck. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored.
And as you hit the top of the head, you can say, I got this.
I got this.
Okay, we're going to take the fingers and uncurl the ears. You can go from the top of the ears, pull them away from each other, send some circulation there. Brush the back of the ear. It's about to make me yawn. Oh, excuse me. It's just, yeah. And you can tap the center of the throat, make a little bit of noise, kind of a funny sound. Sankofa. And then the last couple, you can raise your right arm. It's your left arm. I don't know if we're mirroring. Raise one of them arms. And then just kind of brush your armpit forward. Pat the armpit. Drain some excess liquid that can be there. You can pat the ribs. You can pat the hip. Pat the bicep, tricep, forearm. Give yourself an applause. You made it here this morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do the other arm. Brush the armpit. Pat the ribs a little bit. Going up. Bicep. Forearm. Back of the hand. And release. Last little thing we'll do here. You can give yourself a little twist. You might put one hand on your knee. You might put the other hand on the back of the chair or whatever you're at. Bring out your spine. If you gotta roll your head a little bit from side to side, you can roll it a little bit from side to side. And then opposite way. One hand on the knee, other hand on the back of a chair or whatever you can kind of brace on. Keep your spine nice and tall as you twist. Of course, the body's breathing, but you can take an intentional breath in and out. And then coming back to center, absolutely no rush. You can take your hands, just brush down on your thighs, brush down to your knees, brush down on your calves, your shins, all the way to your ankles, even your feet. And even as you come back up, still brushing downwards from the knees to the shins, hips to the knees. And then as you're breathing, come back into the space. Hopefully the body a little more awake. Swing it to Gina.
Ooh, Ashe. Thank you. All right. We are grounded and centered and stretched and awakened. Thank you, Brother Quazzy. That was amazing. Okay. So today what we're going to do is, as I said, for some of you who weren't here at the beginning, Brother Quazzy and I are working on this project based on his book, The Conscious Intersection. And so we took the conscious intersection and we meditate with it. It started because, yes, we met on the Woo. Brother Quazzy did a session, an amazing session. He's done several. And so this one session was on his book, The Conscious Intersection, and that happened to be the prize, the gift his special offer. So I won the special offer, and so I got this book, and I got an autographed copy. I should have brought it with me up here. So I started using the book, reading the chapters. It's very digestible nuggets of wisdom. And so I started reading them and meditating on what I would read. And at the time, I didn't realize that he also had an audio version. Had I known that, we might not even be here. so I decided, okay, well, after I read the chapters, I would be inspired to meditate on what I just read because I wanted it to sink in. And so I started recording myself meditating because I realized, oh, that was good. I want to hear that again. So I would make my own guided meditations for me by using Brother Quazzy's book, The Conscious Intersection. And so after a few months, maybe a couple of years of doing it, I'm not even sure. I said, you know what, let me tell Brother Quazzy the impact of his book on me personally. And so I sent him a message because that's the beauty of the Wake Up Everybody community. We're here, we're accessible. When we do a presentation, you get our email address, you get our phone number, you can reach out to us. And so that's what I did. I reached out to Brother Quazzy and I shared what I was doing with his book and said, you know, let's see if there's something else we can do with it, like to collaborate. And so that's what we did. So we've been working together just like this on Zoom, you know, and working on the book, and I've been sharing the meditations. And we have the amazing Jasmine Nicole Gibson in the background. So she took Brother Quazzy's book, his audio chapters, and she animated them. She animated the chapters because we wanted it to be something that's fun and interesting to look at as well, because maybe some people learn or pick things up by watching, whereas some people learn by listening, some people learn by doing. So we wanted to be able to get to everyone. And we also wanted it to appeal to different ages, you know, so the animation can capture the imagination and the attention of young people, as well as keep everyone else interested and engaged if that's what they need. So Jasmine's doing an amazing job of animating the chapters. And so you're going to see one of the chapters, one of the animated chapters today. Then we're going to share, the admin team rather, will be sharing two of the meditations. So we're going to share the meditations, one version and another version. So a longer version and a shorter version. We're not going to ask for your feedback on the meditations because we're going to then give you a poll, and we want you to complete the poll. And then once all of that is wrapped up, you know, then you'll have time to share your feedback. So we're going to start off with the first chapter, chapter 11. And so if you can show that video of Brother Quazzy doing chapter 11. So family, please sit back, relax, and let us and pay attention.
What's in the way is the way. What's in the way is the way. Adversity is a part of life. The way we deal with adversity becomes a measure of how we grow as people. You can avoid adversity, but that will only work temporarily. The things getting in the way of feeling whole are there for a reason. Whether you are the reason for a situation or not, if it affects your well-being, then it is your responsibility. In many situations, the only way out is through. If you find yourself avoiding something, it is healthy to question why. Some things that you avoid may be the very thing that pushes you to a new level of success. In your careers and in relationships, there will be opportunities to become a better communicator and advocate when you accept the things in front of you as necessary to your growth. For the vast majority of people who find great success in their life, there are moments of adversity that they overcame to get to the next level of understanding. What's in the way is the way. Time out. Is there something along your journey that you feel is in the way? What will you learn about yourself through overcoming this hurdle?
Yes. So that's just one of the chapters in the book, in the Conscious Intersection, that we've animated. And so before we ask for your shares or feedback, I would like you to let's take 2 minutes, because I want you to reflect on what the question was, you know, is there something that's in your way, right? Is there something that you find that's in your way? So we're going to give you, 2 minutes to reflect on that. And then afterwards, we'll have time for 2 brief shares because this is a short day. This is a 30-minute-ish session. All right. So for the next 2 minutes, please reflect on that, and you can write it in a journal if you have one, or you can put it in the chat. All right. Thank you.
Seeing a few good ones in the chat.
You said you'd like to hear what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, I was here. I was seeing some good ones in the chat. Seeing the fear in my body from past conditioning is in the way. My mind is in the way. That I need help and haven't asked for help because of pride. I'm sure these resonate with others as well. Resonates with me.
Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, family. Okay. Okay, and then we see another one. I sadly have become masterful at avoiding. I'm working on myself, and gratefully, slowly but surely, I'm improving. So thank you. So you see how just that was a short chapter, but it got you to sit and think. A lot of the chapters have a timeout section where you sit and reflect on what you just read or listened to. And so that was just a little taste of what it was like for me, like when I would read these chapters. And one of the ways that you can use this book, it's not just something that you just have to just read and know the knowledge. You read it and then you can apply the wisdom to your life. So we have time for 2 brief 1-minute shares on what you on the chapter that you saw, on the video that you saw, or because we're looking for feedback on that. So if anyone wants to raise your hand and give us your feedback on the video that you saw.
Teresa's hand is up, and Laura.
Okay, here we go.
I thought the audiobook was awesome because I'm an audiobook learner, so it was amazing. I was just having a conversation with my brother, so that's why I said who was so connected to me because it was like my life was right in that audio. That was me, So and I was just having a conversation with my brother. He was actually fussing with me because I need help and I haven't been really asking for help, and I've just been here suffering by myself. And so, like he said, are you in the way? And I have been in the way of me getting help, and I'm complete.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my timer is still going off. Wow, that's deep. That was deep. And so you saw yourself in that video and you're an audio person. You learned that way too. So wonderful. Thank you. And Sister Laura, your hand was also up.
Yes, Grand Rising. Thank you so much. The message was so clear and to the point. Taking responsibility is the key because I'm in the way. I'm the co-creator of my experiences. Therefore, I take responsibility and get out of my way. With that, I'm complete. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Look at you, Quazzy, writing this book and getting out of our way. Yeah. So that's the beauty of it, and that's why we were inspired to share this information and to put this together so that it can make an impact and it can make a change for us. So, as I said, one of the ways that then after we do you read the chapter, you absorb the chapter, you may do a timeout journaling exercise, and then you can also meditate, because I find that that's what helps me when I get something that resonates. I need to meditate on it in order to integrate it and incorporate it. So we're going to do 2 meditations. So one is a little bit longer. One is 9 minutes and 18 seconds. The other one is 5 minutes and 30 seconds. But it's on this chapter. So I'd like you to do the meditation exercise with us, right? And then you're going to, breathe a minute. We're going to have a minute or so, to breathe. And then we're going to do it again. We're going to do the shorter version. And then we're going to ask for your feedback in the poll. Okay. So admin, if you could play the first audio.
Before we go up, Sweetness' hand is raised. Would you like her to put her comment in the chat?
Yes, please, Sweetness, please, because it's 7:25 and we got to move on to the meditation part. So please do share your feedback in the chat, Sweetness, because I want to know. We want to hear from you. All right. So let's do the first meditation, please.
Come on.
What's in the way is the way. Now let's meditate. Sit up tall with your spine straight and relax your shoulders. Or if you're lying down, make sure your spine is straight. Relax. Now close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Push it down to your chest, into your belly. Let it circulate. Hold it in your belly for a second or two. And now let it out. Up, 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 and out with a sigh. Let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose, down your chest, into your stomach. Hold it. Hold it. Now let it out. This time with force. Up. Release. Release what's in the way. Because that's the way. Now close your eyes. And I want you to see a goal that you've set for yourself. And if you haven't, set one now. Make a decision of something that you would like to be, do, or have. The way is the way. You're going to have to go through this thing to achieve your goal. You're going to have to surmount this obstacle. That is the way. So I want you to see yourself going through the obstacle. If it's a job that you're looking for, I want you to see yourself nailing that job. If it's a business that you're looking to open and want to see it thriving, see that. Visualize yourself going through the steps, opening that business, succeeding at it. If it's a relationship that you want to get into, see yourself finding that ideal partner, connecting with them, building with them, being in relationship with them. If it's happiness and fulfillment that you're looking for, I want you to see yourself attaining happiness and fulfillment. See yourself as you would be once you're happy, once you're fulfilled, once you're liberated, once you've achieved that goal. I want you to meditate on the mantra as you're seeing yourself achieving these goals. I want you to meditate on the mantra, what's in the way is the way. Don't get tripped out about the thing being impossible, about what you're doing in your visualization is not real, because it is real if you see it. By you seeing it, you make it real, and you make it so. So now, what's in the way is the way. see yourself overcoming your obstacles, achieving your goals. What's in the way is the way. What's in the way is the way. Repeat the mantra to yourself, either out loud or silently, as you do your visualization.
So I think some of you may have been hearing it and some of you may not from the beginning. Gina and Quasi, did you hear it from the beginning?
We heard it, but there was a point at which the sound kind of went out, but we can hear it.
Okay. I later turned on my computer sound, but because Teresa said she couldn't hear it, but yeah.
It should be playing now. Is it playing now?
No, it's finished now.
Okay. All right. So I'm not sure what happened there with the audio, but
We
yeah, I
tested it
think
earlier. Y'all could hear it. So I'm not sure what happened, but
and it kind of fizzled out.
for
So
you
everyone
didn't
just
hear
take
from
a
the beginning up.
breath, because when you're in meditation, you don't want to just pop out of it, right?
Exactly.
So let's just kind of keep ourselves in that mode, right? Just breathe in.
Apologies to anyone who didn't hear from the beginning. I'll make sure my sound is on for the next one.
All right. So that was one. That was the longer version. So just breathe out. Breathe out your chest, your stomach, wherever you need to breathe out of. All right. See if you could play the next one for us, please. For Sierra, whoever's working the magic. What's in the way is the way. Breathe in through your nose. Let it circulate. Hold it in your belly for a second or two. And now let it out. Up, 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 and out with a sigh. Breathe in through your nose, down your chest, into your stomach. Hold it. Hold it. Now let it out, this time with force. Now close your eyes. And I want you to see a goal that you've set for yourself. Make a decision of something that you would like to be, do, or have. It could be a job. It could be a house. It could be a loving partner. It could be happiness and fulfillment. It could be freedom. Set a goal. And if you already have one, see your goal. See yourself being, doing, or having whatever that goal is that you set.
Now, what's in the way? Why don't you have it? What's the thing between you and your goal? What's in the way is the way. What's in the way is the way. You're going to have to go through this thing to achieve your goal. You're going to have to surmount this obstacle. So I want you to see yourself going through the obstacle. See yourself as you would be once you're happy, once you're fulfilled, once you're liberated, once you've achieved that goal. What's in the way is the way. Don't get tripped out. See yourself overcoming your obstacles, achieving your goals. What's in the way is the way. So now release the mantra and breathe out. You've done an amazing job. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. Great job. Wiggle your fingers. Take your neck from side to side. Rock your neck from side to side. Wiggle your toes. Sit up tall. Open your eyes. And with clarity, know that you are complete. What's in the way is the way.
Nice.
Yes, thank you. All right. So
Wow.
take your feelings, hold on to them. And now I want you to do the poll. Okay. Because we're asking for reflection, we're asking for feedback. And yeah, the audio got kind of chopped up on the first one, but that may be the reason. That may be all part of the process. So let's just answer the poll questions based on what you just experienced with those two meditations, please. Okay, so you should have the poll on your screen now. It's just 3 questions.
Excuse me.
Okay, so there's 19 of us. There's 4 of us on this side. So there's 15 polls that we're looking for. I hope everyone is able to do it. I understand if you're driving or, unable to do it right now. But if you can, we'd like to get your feedback. So how are we doing, admin? Are people filling out the poll?
Yes, we have 11 responses.
Okay, so we'll give it another 30 seconds. It's only 3 questions. So,
12, 13.
okay.
Family, thank you.
Yes, yes. All right, so now we have 20 in the space. So we need 16. So 3 more people, if you could fill it out. And I understand if maybe you didn't get to experience the meditation, then of course you don't need to fill it out.
Okay, looks like we're holding steady.
Question 3, Professor Marilyn. I think if you just answer 2 and then scroll down to 3, but I'm not sure. Maybe if you're on a phone, maybe it looks different.
I'll read it and you can put your answer in the chat. Would you want more meditations like the one you chose? Yes or no? It looks like we're holding steady at 13. Would you like to close it?
Okay, we'll take yeah. So we can, if we could see the poll results, because it's 7:42. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with us. Thank you. Let's see.
Interesting.
And while you're pulling up the poll results, I think you said Sweetness's hand was up before. So Sweetness, would you like to share while they're pulling up the poll results? I'm not sure if she's still in the space.
Can you
Who we looking for?
We're looking for you, Sweetness.
Hey, Quazzy.
Hey, Sweetness, what's up?
Quazzy, that's my man. Quazzy is my man, just so that y'all know.
Okay. We're clear. We're clear on that.
You clear. That's
Yes,
my little
ma'am.
brother. That
Yes,
is my brother. That's my heart. So thank you. I resonate with what happened. As soon as the breathing, Gina, I had already taken my sea moss and I took a B12 with a little shot of beet juice. And so with the breathing, mucus, came up. So see, that's a good thing. People don't want to talk about what's good because we all confused about what's good and what's bad. However, so that happened even with the breathing. I love meditation. I need meditation. Y'all know I'm number 11, right? So to bring me balance, I'm learning to meditate. So that meditation was delicious. And thank you so much for your collaborating because that's very important. See what came out from that collaboration? This is some juicy stuff. And I had put in the chat that my fears, the fears in my body from past conditionings is in my way. But however, what I received from today, from all this repetition, is that I need not to allow that to stop me, right? That has to propel me forward, right? So I'm ready. I hope the world is ready for me because I'm all dressed and smelling good and I'm about to go out there. So and y'all got me going. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you for that rich share. And yeah, I hope the world is ready for you too. But ready or not, here you come.
Yeah,
So
facts.
they can get ready if they're not ready. Thank you, Sweetness. Thank you. And I see in the chat, Brother Adam, really appreciating what I currently have in front of me and not focusing on the lack thereof simultaneously is why I chose the long meditation. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback.
Very good.
All right. So the poll results are in. So it seems that the preference is for the long version. And in the order of importance, it was that you like the flow, the pace, the emotional impact. But the thing you liked least about it was the length. So you do need to shorten it. And but you liked it. And you say you would 92% of you say yes, you would like to see more of that. So this is the kind of feedback we needed. That's the kind of feedback we needed. And I appreciate you all for showing up and giving it, and sharing that with us. It is 7:45 and this was a 30-minute session. So I don't want to keep us too long because I know everyone has things to do. But is there any one person who would like to share the impact of this? Because the question, admin, can you put the question in the chat? because we do have this question. And while the question is going in, I can see, yes, love the music, especially that, okay, me, see my dancing. Okay, yes, Teresa. So you love the dance, the music. Yeah, the music is really, I find it really opens things up for me too. So reflecting on the chapter from the yoga to the video to the meditation, because that's what the whole chapter is. What impact did this have on you this morning? So that's the question. You can put it in the chat. And if there's one person who would like to raise their hand and
Teresa's hand is
answer
up.
it. All right, Mama Teresa. Yes, sister.
Well, I loved it, but the second part with the musical is really what hit me because as soon as the music came on, I just felt like an impact, like hit my body, and then as I was meditating, because when I first started doing it, I was in a lot of pain, so I'm not in pain, so it's like I need to do more. This just shifted my whole body physically. I was out of pain because I'm not in pain. When I took a deep breath, it was hurting to breathe, and I've been suffering with this like for the last week, so. This is the effect it had on me, no lie. Then I saw myself dancing, and that made me just start. I started busting out laughing. So I was in here laughing. Z probably like, "What the hell?" She didn't laugh, but I was just laughing, and I stopped laughing. So I literally was in here laughing because of seeing myself dancing. Because I've been having an issue with my legs, so to actually see myself dance was just like a whole another level. So I'm ready for this. So it's like I'm gonna put my money aside. I'm ready to get it, to be part of it, whatever I gotta do. But I want this on a daily basis in my life because I actually felt a change
Oh,
in seconds, and no lie, I'm not fronting. If I ain't got enough saying, I don't have enough say, but I was in pain, literally in pain. When I took the breath, I started choking. That's how much, I was so constricted with my chest and my breathing. And so now I'm breathing. It's a little pain, but it's nothing like it was. And I'm not choking. I was literally choking when I first started taking those deep breaths. So it shifts. Whatever the spirit that's in this, the beautiful spirit of healing is in this, I want it. That's all I got to say. I want it.
Put that on the reviews. That was
I'll do a review, no problem.
wow, that was amazing to hear. And Quasi, can you read this one in the chat from Wanya?
yeah. Wanya says, I woke up with back pain, which is emotional related, and went away after yoga and meditation. Ashe. That's amazing to hear. Yeah. Okay, so two different people, two different parts of the world, similar results. I'm loving that.
Me too. Me too. And Andrea Fisher, she said, Sweetness, the world is ready for you. Just as I'm in the garden at the moment, the plants, the animals, and the world is ready for me as I am. Peace and blessings, Wanya.
Yeah.
Andrea, thank you. Thank you.
Laura said, my goal came clear to me without thinking about it. That, yeah. Mm,
Wonderful.
That's
mm.
Right.
beautiful.
So this is very impactful and it's actually healing people and helping people get out of pain. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm really honored to be a part of something like this. So thank you, Quasi. Thank you for creating this, putting this together, and saying yes to a
Hey.
collaboration. Sister
That's all.
Teresa,
That's all I said, Gina. That's all God. Because even here in the background, I didn't even realize the background story was from a. Even though we've been working all this time, and it hit the special offering is how this all came about, and you not hearing the audio, so I give thanks to God all the time.
thank God, thank God. We give thanks. Yes. So that was very powerful. You guys, the Wu family is very special to us. That's why we wanted to bring it to you to get your feedback on it. It was born here. This project was born in the Wake Up Everybody movement. And I'm so happy that you received it so well and that, you felt the impact. And so we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're almost done with with everything, with the whole project. I think Quasi said we're like two-thirds, 2/3 of the way done. And so at some point so soon we'll be able to roll it out. We're figuring out how and what it's going to look like when it's completed. But Quasi's pretty brilliant. So he probably has something going on up here. And we'll wait till we're all done and then we can we can talk about the rest of it, the execution of it. I don't like that word execution. I just as I heard it, it was like, ooh. But something, the implementation of it, right? So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Quasi, did you have anything else you wanted to say? before we
I'm just thank you. I can't say thanks enough for taking the time. That means a lot. I know everybody's got things to do, so thanks for taking that time.
Yes, thank you. And you too, Quasi. And thank you. And all right, Woo family, we do appreciate you and your impact and your input. And with that, we are complete. Thank you, admin, and thank you, Woo fam. And yes, got Jasmine. That's a J Nicole production.
Oh yeah,
J Nicole
big up to Jasmine.
Productions.
Yeah, Jasmine Gibson
Yes,
doing
yes,
it real
yes.
good. Yeah. Let's see. Let's tell y'all. Let's hit you guys with some things you need to know. I'm just waiting for it to load. It's not on my screen yet. Okay, there we go.
All right.
If you need to contact Gina, you see the number. You see Sankofa Sojourns, TikTok, Facebook, email, however, snail mail, however you want it. We'll get it to you.
Yes.
Holla at your sister. You know, yeah, man, Quasi. This is you can find me as well. Instagram or email. Those one's probably the easiest I'll mostly check. Hey Quasi, hey, that's me. Holla.
Thank you all.
Oh yeah. And you guys know, man, when I Quazo, you know it. So yeah, I was surprised. This is day like 1,000 plus. We've been doing, you do the math. That's a lot of woo sessions, a lot of knowledge, a lot of love being put into it. This is one of the few ways that you can support and make sure this thing is going. We want to see another 1,000. 10,000 days of wake up everybody loading. Come on now.
Mhm.
Wow. So, yep, these are the ways that you can support. Anything helps. Everything helps. And we're gonna give you a good rollout. This is just Monday. Come on, it's just gonna keep revving up. You gotta join us on Tuesday. We reclaiming the village, mind, body, and spirit. This is the do-over, all right, by Professor Marilyn DJ. I think Marilyn was in here just a minute ago. Professor Marilyn, can't wait for that one. And I
Yes, just
see
an explanation of the do-over briefly. Uh, those of you who were with us last Tuesday, uh, are aware that we had some severe technical challenges. So the session proceeded, but you didn't get the full juice of it because of that time. Those it caused us to start like a good half an hour late. So we want you to get the full experience, which is why we're going to do it over. We're,
okay, that's the
we're
do-over.
human. We're human and stuff happens,
I
but we
love it.
can fix it.
Reclaiming that woo session. That's what it is.
Yes.
Big payback. I like it. Okay. Fire. And then I know CMOS was mentioned earlier. We're gonna even be able to get into it even further. Sister Laura Mae Clark is gonna be popping up on Wednesday, unlocking the power of the ocean, the benefits of CMOS. I'm ready to learn. Yeah. And shout out to the Woo Nation. We're welcoming all new members. Please invite your friends and family. That's how I found about it, friends and family. So you never know who's on the other end of that invitation and what blessing they want to bring to the whole community. So don't be a stranger, be a family member and invite somebody new. All right, you already know. If you didn't know, you know now. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we're here for 90 minutes. Mondays and Thursdays, we're here for 30 minutes ish. This is about giving 60, so you're gonna get a return on your investment for sure when you go to Woo. So catch us at these times. You can catch us on Facebook, but we really love if you could join the Zoom, be locked in with us that way as well. So that's how you get the alerts. Woo Nation 74121. Thank you. Stay in touch. This is where you can find us. Again, we have a private community page and a public community page. You are invited to show up in your full power to both of them. Catch us on the YouTube. Catch us there. Catch us everywhere. We don't catch you if you don't catch us. That's one thing you got to know. So,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to bring down the share. and ask everyone to unmute and give Gina and Quazzy their well-deserved love offering. Love shower.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That
thank
was
you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing,
Awesome.
amazing,
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank
amazing.
Great
Appreciate y'all so
pickup.
much.
Thank
Have a
you.
phenomenal
Awesome.
Thank
day.
you,
You're
thank you,
right.
thank
Have a
you,
great
thank
week.
Can't wait
you.
till the book come out. Can't wait
Oh,
till
it's
the book
out.
though.
It's
Look
out.
it out.
Can't,
It's
Thank you
out.
so much,
well, for
Quasi. Thank
goodness.
you, thank you, Gina, for this wonderful
Can't wait.
collaboration.
Can't wait.
Oh,
Thank
What's
you
full
all.
effect?
Thank
Let's
you.
continue to meditate. Let's continue to move forward.
yes. Ashe, Ashe. Thank
Good to
you.
see everyone who I haven't seen in a long time. I love y'all. Peace and blessing.
You too, Teresa.
Yes. Love y'all. Mwah.
You
We love
too.
you back.
Have a team. Great job. Great job. Have a great day, family. Love y'all.
Thank you.